So, all of us at some point of life have faced a tragedy, a death of a loved one, or some disappointment. While we walk the streets of Bhuj today, we could sense and feel the pain just lingering through the city. It made our hearts feel one with them. The broken buildings reminds every one of us of the disaster that Bhuj faced 23 years ago. But today, after a rebuild, refuel, the pain still lingers on. The question we have, humanity does exist, and we should not wait for a disaster to strike to feel that pain of our neighbors.
So at our accommodation for the evening. Ooh-loo-loo-loo-loo. That's my bed with a little kitchen right here. We come into the bedroom. Madam's already at work. Busy, busy, busy. And that's the shower. Ooh, nice. I'm happy. Good shower. So Satya, our Airbnb host, gave us some special delivery. Very nice touch.
Sweet.
Oh, sweet. So staying at Tent City also got us access to Smritivan Museum, which is basically the earthquake museum of the earthquake that took place in 2001, which killed around 15,000 people. It was a big, drastic disaster. So we're gonna go check out what that museum's all about. The tickets cost about $300, but if you live in the Tent City, you get them free.
You can see 13,000 lights on top there, which shows that 13,000 lives it lost. And you stand at a particular spot there, and you can see that when you stand in front of them there, an image comes of a person there. You pay homage to that person there, because that's the memorial here. It's a very nice place to go. It's heart touching actually when you go inside there, because what those people experienced that time there. It was can't believe it.
Inside a simulator, we're just gonna hold things and stand, and they're gonna shake everything. Come here, hold this one here. Man, hold this one.
Suddenly, the earthquake of 90 seconds. It was the most catastrophic disaster in the history of Gujarat. But what was important is, in 2 years' time, they rebuilt all. Nearly more than 180,000 houses were rebuilt in 2 years' time.
We just got out of the Smritivan Earthquake Museum. This is about the 2001 earthquake that rocked Gujarat. They made 7 magnificent floors that take you to different stages of the earthquake, how they rebuilt the city and what it is today. It's magnificently done, and it's worth a visit for everyone. Breakfast. Upma, cookies, a lot of fruit. What's this?
Interesting. I do not ask. Looks like some khara. Some crispy thing.
Right.
Aroma of the coffee. This is what you like to have.
Freshly ground coffee.
Freshly ground coffee.
Ooh, yummy. Auntie Beena made some upma. She's the host. Lovely, but my goodness, too good. Home cooked upma, love it. Mother, what issue you have with the car? Huh?
It's got a lot dung around the place. So I want you to come forward and then pick me up.
That's the car. There's a cow next to the car. So my mother's complaining. Oh! Damn, my friend! You wanna block traffic, huh?
They are called brake inspectors.
Now we gotta park in the palace. Another place that says no videos. And here we are on the palace ground. So no cameras allowed, but we can record with our phone. One common thing between the palace and our balcony, we both have to use these. These guys. Mr. Poopy Pants everywhere. Look at that. Dwarf's finally looking like a dwarf.
We are at Prag Mahal Palace, which is a 19th century palace. This palace was destroyed by an earthquake in 2001. This is a statue of Maharaj Pramulji II, who commissioned this palace in 1865.
Standing inside the Darbar, you can really witness the stained glass windows in that Gothic architectural style, and it's really pretty. Also, you see how the king was carried around like a baby throne kind of thing, which they take Maharajas on.
38th way the Maharaj was taken around.
My goodness, look at this. Holy, that's a big beehive. Let's go to Aina Mahal, which is closed on Thursdays, so keep in mind. Let's go! So today is the king's birthday, so it's kind of shut. It was half day because they're going to celebrate his birthday, I guess. And it's shut on Thursday, so we may not get to see it, but they say this is the pretty of the two palaces. Unlucky, I guess.
He's got kulfi.
Such a big board that says kulfis, and my mother's question is,
Do they have kulfi here?
they are so cute, mother. What is this? Anyone does that, or? Kulfis, and you're asking if they have kulfi. Two. Stuff a Malai kulfi. Deep discussion about kulfi. Nice. As mother enjoys her ice cream at the back, we just finished visiting the palaces. It was a short visit because one of the palaces is shut because it's the king's birthday. Now we are off to see what apparently Gujarat's Grand Canyon looks like. I'm sure it's nothing like the Grand Canyon, but it's called the Khari River George Canyon, and so we're gonna go check it out. You can see how much they've tried to rebuild the city. You can see how it's developed from what would have happened. I mean, we saw the catastrophe of 2001 at the museum, but you can feel that pain in the air. It's like the city's telling you something. It's just normal places as you're going around. You can just feel that emotion from the city itself. It's incredible. But it's incredible how humankind also fights back against such adversity and how we have that within ourselves. It's a testament to the city, but it's also real raw emotion that you can feel as you drive through it. Ooh. And we stopped for chai. You're gonna be drinking coffee made on coal. What are your thoughts?
Very interesting.
इससे भी छोटा मिलता है? इससे भी छोटा मिलता है? वो कब लेके आएंगे?
पड़ा है अभी.
पड़ा है? अरे don't. I asked him whether he has got more smaller thing than this cup, and he brought it really showing me a smaller cup. Oh my god.
People in this city are just honest. They're just brutally honest. It's just those that vibe of the city, which is just everyone's just themselves. We're in the George Canyon, which is on the Khari River. They say in 2001, when there was the earthquake, these split, and these are like aquatic rocks which form this canyon where the river flows through all through the year. If we go in the rainy season, we'll be submerged in water. But now in the summer, we can like bask in this beauty and just take a few pictures. It's a lovely place to be. Part of the canyon my mother actually likes. So we just found Joshi. It's a place that's famous for an aloo dhai vada and dhai puri. This place was recommended by our Airbnb owner, Satya, thank you. And we were looking for this place, we finally found it. We had to ask around. I can't read Gujarati, so that's why I got lost. But really nice. It was opened in 2000. They had this outlet earlier as well, before the earthquake, in different places. But now they run it here, and he's been running it, third generation. Let's taste it.
तो दही पूरी आप कोई भी आइटम खाइए मजा ही आएगा। गार्लिक चटनी चलेगी?
Yes. दौड़ेगा।
ये लीजिए, आप पहले ये टेस्ट करिए, बाद में मैं आपको दही पूरी देता हूँ।
Thank you. Our first taste of dhai vada with aloo, completely different. Like I've not tasted something like this before, and yeah, it's very different. It's got this chatpata feel to it, but it's also got the sweetness of the dahi, which is just perfect.
So we are enjoying our dhai vada at Joshi Dhai Vada, and this shop is 55 years old. He says all our items are differently prepared. He says have a taste of everything. We tasted the vada, which is different with aloo in that, and now he gave us some dahi chaat. It was sweet. He said because of dates. They don't use tamarind or anything else. Great.
On our way to our next stop for some dhabeli. Thank you.
आपका बहुत famous है मैं सुना.
And we're trying dhabeli. I'll take a bite. Ooh, yummy. So we come to this dhabeli place. Serves really authentic traditional dhabeli that you get in Manvi, which they say is the birthplace of dhabeli. But since we're from Bombay and Maharashtra, he's given us some misal to taste. And what is the misal like?
Spicy, hot, and keep it boiling. Great.
Our last stop for the evening on our chaat journey across Bhuj is Naveen Bhelwala. So we're going to try his authentic bhel and like sev puri. One thing about this place is they use a lot of dates instead of tamarind. So the sweetness is a little different. And they use a lot of garlic chutney, which is damn nice. Here comes the prize. This guy's been here for 40 years. Before the earthquake, after the earthquake, he's not changed his place, he's still here. We were recommended this place by our host, Satya. Really good job on all the recommendations. This is our last stop for the evening. The sev puri, this is our second plate, is out of this world. The bhel puri is really nice too, but the sev puri just got that little garlicky touch. It really is perfect. And most of their sweet stuff, like how we put tamarind in the West, they put a lot of dates. So it kind of gives you that extra flavor.
Oh, beautiful temple.
Wow. It's a Swami Narayan temple. We're outside Swami Narayan temple. This temple was built post the earthquake. Basically, it stands for everything Bhuj stands for. How they recovered from adversity and built this city today. This temple was then built as a show of strength. and the devotion of the people to this great city. This is a super pretty Airbnb. You get a view from the top and you can see this beautiful fort. You can see this beautiful fort on the other side. Very, very pretty. And a lot of Bhuj. During our travels, we've been to many a place and we've met many different people. But very few cities have a soul. Bhuj is one of those cities. Recovering from the 2001 earthquake, you can see the pain and anguish relevant through the entire city. But you can also see the freedom that it has brought, where people live authentically, they live freely, they live for each other. There is no pride, there is no ego in this city. There is just raw emotion of humanity. When an incident like this breaks you down so much, it fills you with contentment of life. And that is what you find in this city. I'd say this is one of the most authentic cities we have ever been to. I'd go far as saying this may be one of the most authentic cities in the world. People are real. And it is a place where you should pay a visit once, just to feel the raw emotion of that city. Because Bhuj definitely has a soul.